Hello my friends and welcome back to the channel. Today I will be showing you how to achieve this inspired makeup tutorial on Natti Natasha. I hope you like it.
We're gonna begin by moisturizing our face, and then I will be applying some of this primer all over my face. I will be color correcting my skin using the LA Girl orange concealer, and I will be applying it on those dark areas that I have. Following up with a damped beauty blender, I will be applying my foundation. When applying my foundation, do notice that I am tapping the foundation on the skin and not dragging it, and that will give me a flawless look.
Now we are going to move on to conceal our eyes. I'm going to go ahead and start with my right eye, and I'm going to use the Tarte in light medium, and I'm going to apply it under my eyes, on my lid, because I will be using it as a primer, and I like to apply it on my mustache area. And I am going to blend it out with my beauty blender. I'm just going to pat it. And I'm going to do the same thing right here underneath my eye. It's going to look something like this. Now I am going to lock everything in with a translucent powder. And this one is from Face. It's called Born This Way. I'm just going to put a little bit here. For my brows, I will be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Pomade, and I'm going to use the brush that came with it. And practically, I'm just going to go over my brow just slightly. In this video, you can't see her brows much, but whatever you can see, they look pretty neat and defined. So we are going to try to do the same thing. There you have it. Now, to make my eyebrows look sharper and cleaner, I will be using the same concealer that I used before, and I'm just gonna go on the top, just making sure that if I made any mistakes, that they're not as visible. Nothing perfect, but, and this brush is a flat brush, very easy to handle. Now we're moving on to the actual eye look. In this video, Natti has such a beautiful cat eye, and that's what we're gonna do. But before we do that, she does have a few shadows, and I will be using this palette from Too Faced. It is called the Chocolate Bar. It looks like this.
We're gonna begin with this lighter brown shade. I will be applying it with a tapered, fluffy brush on the crease of the eye, sweeping it back and forth to the inner and outer corner of the eye, and then I will be using circular motions just to make sure that I do have that intensity that I want on this color. After that, I will be applying, it's kind of like a pearl lighter color, and I will be applying it on the crease of the eye using a fluffy brush. However, it is not stiff, it's more on the softer side, and I'm going back and picking up more color to intensify, of course, the color. And then going back to the same shade that we use for the crease, I will be applying it on the bottom lashes. Moving on to the glitter, I will be using the Wet n Wild glitters. I bought these at the Dollar Tree, and practically what I'm doing, because it's so creamy, I'm just picking it up with my finger and I am patting it to the lid. I will be using a brush just to get into those areas where my finger is just too big. Once I'm done using the glitter, I will be cleaning my hands because I don't want glitter all over my face. And then I'm going back to the palette and I'm getting or picking up this color, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply it in the inner corner of the eye just to light up the look. And then I will be using a MAC pencil just to line the waterline. And also I will be lining my eyes on the upper lash line. Moving on to the cat eye, one trick that I actually just used is putting a little dot on each side of my eyes, and that's going to help me kind of keep that cat eye straight. I'm super crooked most of the time, so this did help me just to create that cat eye so it's kind of even. It's not perfect, but it works. And practically I'm just creating that tail on the outer corner of the eye, and then I will be creating a thinner line on the inner corner of the eye. If you made any mistakes, not a problem. Just go ahead and take a flat brush and go ahead and apply a little bit of concealer and just clean it right off.
Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and apply some mascara. But before I do that, I need to curl my lashes, so I'm gonna do that. Now we're gonna go ahead and apply our mascara on the upper and bottom lashes. Now for the lashes, I will be using the Vegas May Fiercely Fabulous. In the video, her lashes looked a little thick, so I thought these ones would look good for this tutorial. I'm gonna go ahead and apply them, and I'll be right back.
For the contouring, I will be using this bronzer from, I believe it's called Bahama Mama. And I'm just going to use a fluffy brush, and practically what I'm doing is just defining my nose, and also I will be using it as a bronzer on my cheeks. And I'm just gonna go ahead and pinch a brush and just sweep it back and forth on my cheeks. And yeah, that's practically how I do this. For the blush, I wanted something subtle and more on the pinky, peachy type of color. So I will be using this one from MAC. And then I will be using this beautiful highlighter from Pur. I will be applying it on the higher point of the cheeks because that's how she had it on the video. So I'm making sure that I do the same thing. And then also I will be applying some of it on my nose using my finger and the Cupid's bow. For the lips, I will be using this combo from Essence, and I think it's the perfect match. It is a pink type of shade, and then I will be topping it off with this glitter. And yeah, this is how everything looks so far. Now for the hair, you guys know my hair is super short, so I will do the highest ponytail that I possibly can. No worries, I'm just gonna use some bobby pins just to put them in place. For this look, I will be using my faux bangs, and yeah, practically it wasn't too hard. Now I will be using some bobby pins just to put my little bun in place, and I'm gonna clip in my fake bangs. And the last step is just to use the flat iron just to make the sides look decent. And this is the final look. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and of course I'll see you on my next one. Hasta la vista. Adios.